Alrighty, guys. Y'all recognize this 2018 Chrysler Pacifica, 180,000 miles. Now, let me say this, guys. Y'all know I'm known for having quite a bit of patience with new guys, new mechanics, the lube department, everybody in the lube department. However, that patience can slowly run thin. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This car came in. You know, when the oil change department start running low on oil change, they'll try to dapper into mechanic work. Well, this Pacifica came in, won't start. And you know how greedy some of the guys that write the tickets up. It just need a battery. I think it just need a battery. I think it just need a battery. What do you see here? 2 brand new batteries. All right, sold them both. I don't know if you tested them or not. I don't know. But if the battery's dead, you have to have a starting point. I get that part. However, don't let the car go until you verify that it's fixed. If nothing else, guys, listen. If you don't do nothing else when you put a battery on, at least hook up a voltmeter. Hell, your jump box may have a voltmeter tool on it. All right, just put your voltmeter on there and see if it's pushing at least 13.5 to 14 volts. Because if it's only pushing 12 volts, it's not charging. All right, and they let the customer go and had to send a tow truck out to get him. When this juice finally ran down on this battery, flip. Oh, she was pissed. She was freaking pissed. Well, and at that point, you can't just go down there with a jump box and drive it back to the shop. Yeah, she didn't make it far. However, that's not one of those get up, go down there with your jump box and jump her off and come back. No, it's not charging. Your jump box not going to allow for charging. It's just going to allow for boosting. All right, long story short, the guy felt bad. All right, let me figure out what's wrong with it. Dude, again, guys, I love these guys. But he's an oil changer. He's fresh out of school and trying to get his hands wet. I get it. I understand. But you got to get somebody involved with you. All right? So, well, I need an alternator. How you know? Because that's why the battery's not charging. But don't assume. Test it. Now, I do all my alternator testing. Guys, I have a funny way because I have experience, right? I have a lot of experience. So I found cheat codes to test alternator. And from time to time, I would post this stuff. In fact, I had a shorts video. I'll put that shorts video. I'll put it in the description. How's that? My cheat code on testing up for alternator charging. All right, the field terminal. There's only 2 wires going to that field terminal. One coming from the PCM, and one is a return from the alternator to let the PCM know that there's current flow. The alternator's doing its thing. Well, I only got 12 volts on one pin. That's a long story. I don't want to get into that part of the diagnosis, but he said he need an alternator. Very well could need an alternator. I don't know. He wrote one up, and I don't know if he sold it or the company ended up buying it, or you know, when shops get in trouble like that, you know what they tend to do? They would tend to get the customer to pay for the part, and they pay for the labor. Okay, but this situation right here is different. Now, this is one of the hardest freaking alternators in the world, guys. All right, so I got it out. I'm out of time. I ain't gonna have time to really show what I did. In fact, y'all know I don't do tutorials. All right, so I'm going in with this Mopar Denso alternator. Yeah, I know it's not. Oh my gosh, you guys kill me. Mopar don't make alternators. I don't give a damn. Where's my box? Do I need to show y'all the M on my freaking box? All right, yeah, the M right there. Yeah, okay. I don't give a damn what's on the alternator. It has Mopar on the box. So I got to get this put in, guys, and verify that it's charging, and I'm done. All right, I'm a little frustrated, but I'm going to get through this. This is a Pacifica. This is the hardest job I've done in a long time. All right, guys, I got to go. Woo! Squeeze this thing in here. Oh, my goodness.